Someone who has never tasted any of these before.
Okay, well, easy dead last place, Hardee's. Wow. Sonic, I will put, sorry, second to last. I'm gonna put Wendy's in that spot. So this is where it gets a little bit harder.
Sure.
I think Culver's will have to go here with Burger King. These were kind of middle of the road. I did like Burger King more than I remembered.
Yep.
So I think I'm going to put Five Guys. Yeah, well, it's just for me, it's the nostalgia of the quarter pounder.
See, I was gonna say, I think you were letting your nostalgia blind you to this one.
But I do think the balance and kind of the sweetness of this just is in a different league than the other one. So I'm gonna put the quarter pounder, and I'm actually gonna put Cookout because of the meat, and just because of that, right there. A little bit too much onion, but I'm gonna put Cookout right above.
Wow!
Yeah.
That is wild. Congratulations to Cookout as the hometown hero.
Right? So, yeah, I think this is the ranking I feel most comfortable with. I feel sad about McDonald's.
I don't think you have to feel sad about McDonald's at all. I think they're doing just fine.
I feel like I've betrayed them.
It's all right. You know what? Way to support a hometown hero.
Yeah.
The local upstart.
I gotta say, though, In-N-Out, that has nothing on In-N-Out. I know I'm not.
Oh, he's being one of those California guys who stands In-N-Out way too hard.
It's the truth.
It's fine. The burgers are decent. The fries are terrible.
That is not true.
That is so definitively true.
No.
The fries let down that entire restaurant.
The thing about In-N-Out is you have to get the fries well done.
The fact that no. The fact that you're already saying that I have to do something special with the fries to make them palatable is not okay. It should not be on me as the consumer to make your product better.
But that's the entire point of the place. You gotta find your customization for your burger. You gotta find your customization for your fries. You like them well done, extra toasty, salted, no salt. You gotta do all of that. And that's the great thing about In-N-Out. And that's why it's number one.
As far as my rankings go, though, In-N-Out accepted, I have to agree with these four right here. As you were saying it, I'm like, yep. 100%, very clear division between the bottom half and the top half. For the top, I will say, you know, for me, McDonald's, very solid standard burger. When I want a burger though, I want it to be umami flavored. I don't want a whole lot of sweetness. So I feel like McDonald's, safe middle option. As I said when I was ranking it, you know, that flame broiled flavoring that they put on there, I like that better. So I'd always opt for a Burger King if they were just a little bit faster. And then between Cookout and Five Guys, really like the Cookout. Stood out to me a lot more than I expected it to, but a little bit too much onion, and the condiments weren't really mixing in as well as I would have liked, which means that Five Guys, the definitive number one for my rankings.
I ain't mad at it.
But again, I love the fact that we both agree there's a very strong division between the bottom four and the top four.
And let's see if that holds true when we pick them apart.
I look at this table and it makes me so happy because this is what I've envisioned for this episode. Anyone can do a fast food taste test and rank their burgers. Not everyone is gonna break it down by the component and tell you which is best based on each individual ingredient. This is type A to the max, which satisfies my little control-ridden heart so much. So, since we've already tasted all these, we can speed through most of them, I feel like. But, because we also have to do this like 4 times around the block. But I think the best way to do this, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the best way to do this is to tackle each individual component down the line, one at a time, so we get back to back to back to back to back.
Yeah, I'm fully agreed.
Sam.
Yes.
Did you write it as Wendy's nuts? You did get them. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm glad our team is so professional at all the time. That is bread. Totally fine. Which brings us to BK. Oh, that's fascinating. Wendy's nuts. There you go. And it's not a really pleasant flavor. Ooh, okay, this is Five Guys?
Five Guys.
Okay, Five Guys.
It's not as like bready. It's more full of a flavor, I would say, than the Burger King one.
Next up, Sonic. He can really move. He's got an attitude, but does he have the buns?
Does he have the buns, or is this just cheeks? This bun is a nothing burger. It really is.
Welcome. Welcome, parties. Here, let me just break this cracker in two. Wow.
Oh my God, it's jerky. It's bread jerky.
It's bread jerky. It is. This is so bad. Follow me up with some Culver's, please. The butter isn't making as big of a difference as I would expect, but I can give Cookout a top performer in our collective burger assessment. I mean, it's a bun. Looking at the patty, I'm very intrigued about how all the patties look and feel.
Yeah, this is really weird, but it tastes very like pickly, like it's been brined.
All right, let's go into BK.
Good patty.
It's a good patty. Next up, Wendy's.
Oh, it's criminal how unseasoned this is.
There's nothing on there.
No.
Okay, next up, Five Guys.
Okay. It's a better version of Wendy's.
Yes.
It is better seasoned. I can taste that meat.
Sonic.
Is that cow?
No.
No.
No, it's not.
It's gamey.
It's gamey.
That is not.
It's not beef. It's not beef.
No.
That is weird, man. It is so fundamentally different from everything else.
This one was a surprise, to say the least. Thanks to Sam behind the camera and his lightning fingers, we figured out that since 2018, Sonic's been implementing mushrooms into their beef blend. Sonic says that this move was to increase the flavor of the patty, mixing the umami of the mushrooms with the umami of the beef. They also said that this was to remain more eco-friendly, since using less beef would lead to less cows and overall less greenhouse gas production. Is that true, or is it just a bunch of marketing spin to cover up a cheaper patty? It's probably the latter, but without knowing their actual production pipeline and the costs associated with that, we can't really make the judgment call. Regardless, this blend gave the patty an overall gaminess that was not our favorite.
So we've done the major components of the burger so far. We've done the patties, we've done the buns. Now I think we just do collectively the toppings. Like pickles and condiments and onions.
Let's do it.
All in one fell swoop. So without any further ado, let's start with the McDonald's, which has the smooth pickle. It is so sweet. The pickles are not that like briny flavor that you expect a pickle. It is sweet. BK. Whoa.
Yeah.
That is so weird.
Is that so salty?
It is unbelievably salty. Wendy's.
I like the onion, which is mild.
It's so mild. Onion here, kind of a middle ground between the Wendy's and McDonald's. Sonic, the unexpected child of this.
It's a very young pickle.
It's yep. You can taste the age of that pickle.
Oh yeah.
It's figuring itself out.
It's not a phase, Mom. It's a lifestyle.
Whew, with all of that,